How's it going? This is Ty with Fiction and Copy Decoded with another copy thought for today. Let's talk about mastery a little bit. And I know I could probably talk about mastery for quite a bit, but I want to just do a little today. I'm a bit of a gamer, or I should say maybe not a bit of a gamer, maybe a lot of a gamer. And I had recently tried out a game called For Honor. It's like a medieval type fighting game. Sort of. It's rather difficult to explain. It's like a head-to-head fighting game, but it's with medieval characters or like European characters. Now, I tried to go through the tutorial, and it was ugly. I talked about it with my brother, and he had mentioned that a lot of people thought it was really tough as well. But you see, I didn't actually make it to the end of the tutorial because my particular mouse that I have, that I love, I had it for over a year. I somehow either broke or something happened to the middle mouse button, the clicky part of the mouse wheel. So I had to. That's usually assigned as a button to do certain things, and for Honor, it's assigned to the guard break attack. Well, I couldn't for the life of me figure out with the interface how to get the button reassigned. And it turns out actually you have to go to the advanced control settings to reset the basic function. Which was weird to me because when it says controls, I thought that would be where you would set things up, where that's where you would alter the controls if you needed to do so. But controls for viewing and advanced controls for actually setting things up. But because I didn't know that, it was taking me forever. Mastery is kind of like the thing where like it's a sort of a thing where if you don't know what you're doing, even the simplest thing seems almost impossible. Whereas as you get slightly more competent and confident, things get easier and easier until you can do things without really not thinking about it. You do have to think about it a little bit, but some moves, depending on how ingrained they are in muscle memory, become automatic. Of course, that's not where we'd want to go for today. I could save those for other videos or other topics and so on, because it applies to so many other things. I just wanted to talk about, I just couldn't figure out the simplest thing because I was not very acquainted well with that interface, which made it that much more difficult. In business and in creative endeavors as well, it's the same thing. It's like, well, how do I do this? It may seem like a simple thing, but if somebody's not familiar with the system or a methodology, it can seem extremely complex, which is something to watch out for. So that you can seek to break down those complex things into simpler steps as needed to help you get a leg up and to decode where you are and where you need to go so you can plan out the steps to get there.